Hello, beautiful souls, star seeds, tarot lovers, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition, another day on the hourglass. So we're going to be dealing with the divine masculine energies update today. Now, I wanted to just throw out there again, you guys need to check out my freestyling spreads. They're titled very differently. One was slow train or transition, and it talks about trains. Now, this is a picture my daughter colored on the 24th, is dated. So what she did was flip through the coloring book and she asked me to say stop. So when I said stop, this is what we stopped on. And it says, not all who wander are lost. So this talks about people that may have like a nomadic energy where they're very unconventional in life, love, jobs, careers, the way of thinking, but that does not necessarily mean that they're confused about who they are and their purpose in life. So this may be your divine masculine's energy. This may be the masculine energy within you, because we all have that yin and yang energy. So this reading or this spread may resonate with that energy in you as well. So take things how it resonates. Have an open mind, you guys. All right. So another message that corresponded with the train was, I was watching Jimmy Fallon on the 25th, which is the next night, and they had a remake of Bob Dylan's Slow Train. And they talked about that train coming around the bend really, really slow. So it's a slow transitioning as a collective. And they talked about Paris to Amsterdam, or Amsterdam to Paris. So go ahead and check out the lyrics. And again, this may offer some type of detail to what's happening between you and your divine masculine in this twin flame dynamic. So congratulations to those that has chosen to answer the call. You're one of the few, or you're part of a collective of those that are raising the vibration from the old earth to the new earth of love base. So we're transitioning from ego fear based programming, conditioning, to a more love based energy where we trust in our intuition. We're learning, we're being triggered to trust ourselves more. All right. So it's a tough journey. Nobody said it was going to be easy. We also want to say big up to all those twin flames that are in union. Congratulations. Always celebrate those that are in union so you could attract that energy to your situation as well. Oh, that was a mouthful. I am here sipping on some ginger tea, one of my favorite tea bushes, or bush tea, however you want to say it. And right now it's giving me life. All right, if you're a Libra that's viewing, I do have Libra videos that's detailed, and it's more directed to Libras. Anybody that has Libra placements, you want to check that out. It's Libra Cafe. You're welcome to do so. Welcome to all the newbies. How you doing? Thank you for choosing the hourglass, and welcome back to all my day ones. Thank you guys for rolling with me. All right, what's going on with your divine masculine? What's going on with the divine masculine? What's going on with this divine masculine? Ooh, so we have focus. Let's see what's on the bottom. Action. Whoa. Very positive cards. Very positive cards. So right now, your divine masculine, male or female, this could be same sex. It's just the energy that you're carrying. Sometimes we both vibrate on the same frequency or the same energy, and that's okay. At times, we don't know for sure if we're the masculine or the feminine energy. And, it's not for you to figure out all at the same time. That's not going to be beautiful, right? You take the beauty out of life if you do that. But anyway, I'm seeing here that your divine masculine is definitely paying a lot of attention to their divine feminines. Their divine feminines are blossoming. I feel like a lot of you that are in separation, little to no contact, could be for like 6 months to a year, even 2 months. Just take it how it resonates. Your divine masculine has you a lot. Like the things that you guys shared, the things that you taught this person indirectly, they hear you in their third eye. Their third eye right now is being It's always activated, people. Our third eye is always activated. It just takes us some time to acknowledge and trust it and flow with that guidance. You get what I'm saying? So your divine masculine is in that energy where they're receiving a lot of enlightenment. They're in the moment. They're not stuck in the past at times. I'm not saying this energy is steady. I'm saying right now, at this moment, whenever you watch this video, your divine masculine is in the moment. It's like they're being as inspired to do this right now. It says chop wood, carry water. So they're avoiding a lot of distractions right now. They may be meditating a little bit more, where they could also be sipping some tea and just like really in this quiet zone, finding that peace of mind so they could see clearly. So a lot of things that was unresolved between the both of you, it's coming to the forefront. Some of your divine masculines may have very green eyes or blue, or they have like light eyes. I'm seeing like brown right now, but the card is green. But I'm seeing like these light hazel eyes, very beautiful. It's very mesmerizing. They could even be staring at themselves in the mirror. And when they look in the mirror, they see another world in their own eyes. That's a form of meditation as well. Go and big up yourself if you know what I'm talking about. All right. You, divine feminine, may love flowers. You may be a master gardener. I'm a master gardener myself. So you have this skill of growing things out of nothing. You know, flowers excite you. You know, nature excites you. And they're starting to see how that it's giving you clarity. So they're watching you become more clear about the things in your life. And they're amazed. They're in awe here. And then we have action. So, you know, they may want to come in very hasty. Every time I look at this card, it's a warrior card, but it puts me in the mind of the Knight of Swords, where they want to see some type of opportunity here with the divine feminine or within this twin flame connection. All of my divine masculine energy updates has more to do with divine masculine and divine feminine one-on-one, not necessarily the karmics or their karmic situation or cycles. But if it presents it in the cards, I'm definitely going to speak on that. It's a must. So let's bust down these cards and see what's going on. They want to take some form of action, but they want to be sure of what they're doing. So they don't want to do something and then it's a consequence to it, or it's disruptive or destructive or bring some type of regret. So this may be halting them or having them on standby. So it's like somebody, you know how you play double dutch and that person on the side trying to get that rhythm, they're trying to get that rhythm to jump in. That's where your divine masculine is at. So your divine masculine may be a female, you know, that's all cool, that's all good in the hood, it's no judgment time. And they may like double dutch. They may have been in some type of double dutch marathon or competition. So you may want to ask about that if you're suspecting that. All right, yeah, they want to move in. They don't want to hold back anymore. They're tired of holding back. Hey, wow. No maybes. It's no maybes with you, divine feminine. It's no maybes. Wow, they like that energy. You like a lioness. They can't stop watching you on your every move. This person may be watching you on social media or even in reality, or you have some type of blog that you blog on. They might even inspire you to do a blog. Give me one card. Thank you. So we have the courthouse and we have community. So, you know, this person, your divine masculine, may be associated with a circle of friends, a band, a group, a society, a cult, whatever. And I want to say that they want to cut it loose. What are they talking about here? All right, so there may be, your divine masculine may be a part of association, a group, a cult, a band, whatever. And there's people that's talking about your divine masculine. They think that your divine masculine is not aware, but your divine masculine know what's being said. It's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of hurtful things being said, but it's happening to influence or propel your divine masculine to cut this shit all the way off. All right. This is coming to a full cycle or a full completion, and your divine masculine has had enough. They're not happy. and they're growing old. They may look young and happy on the outside, but inside of them is growing old, boring, numb, and empty. You know, it's a lot of maybes in this situation with your divine masculine, and they're tired of it. Tired of this uncertainty. This is why we have the courthouse card. By the way, this is a base chakra stone. What the hell is this, you guys? It's I have a card here to let me know. It's a jasper. My bad. Yeah, so it's a jasper stone. Great for grounding, great for stability, great for feeling secure, safe, centered, and happy to be alive. So I'm holding it. I'm centering myself, you know, to do this message. So your divine masculine wants to make something official here, or they're seeing you very official. They're seeing you graduating in your life, despite of the things that they may have put you through, the things that you guys may have gone through. You know, they still see you as very capable of. I don't know. I keep feeling like it's official. It's official. So they may have accomplished something here. They may have gotten a license. They may have gotten an application that was processed and it was accepted. For some of them, it was declined. So some of them may be getting a passport, a driver's license, anything to that effect. Oh, let's get some more cards on that. I don't want to stay stuck for too long. Yeah, so a lot of your divine masculines are receiving enlightenment that they're not truly happy, and it's just too many maybes, hey, and regrets in what they're currently set up in, and it's like they want to take action to cut it loose. Some of them may be signing away on divorce papers, separations. Some of them may be separating themselves from family. I forgot what that's called, where you want to divorce your family or some crazy shit like that. So your divine masculine may be very younger than you. They may have this energy of being very childish or childlike, where they're very codependent on the validations of these people that they held really close. Even though they want to be separated or they're separated from them, they're still holding on to that validation, and it's like they're ready to cut that shit short. All right, we have angel number 393. If you want to check that out. So they're inspired to make this decision, or this decision has already been made, and it's now time to put the action in to get that result. All right, to create this thing, but they may be struggling to tell these people no. So your divine masculine may have a poor, they may have weak boundaries. Ow. Weak boundaries. This is why the divine feminine should lead by example. You shouldn't put up with bad behavior, divine feminines, whether you're male or females. It's tough love. It hurts. It feels like you're the bad guy. But guess what? I'm good at being bad. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm from the islands. We are born into tough love. Okay, trust me. We are born to survive. All right, I'm from the Virgin Islands, so you know it's paradise, but you learn how to survive in paradise. Somebody's heartbroken here, so your divine masculine, this may be your energy as well. It's very heartbroken because they're starting to be enlightened that they have not been making their own decisions in life. So this is causing them to feel like a child. They're tired of people telling them what's best for them. Ooh. Talk about it. You are you are something different, divine feminine. It's like you're the flower that stands out in the whole garden. Wow. They see you as very knowledgeable with the scrolls. You have probably some ancient wisdom, and they know that. They see you as an old soul. Oh, you're in this person's psyche. Yeah, it's like you're their higher self. You're the voice in their higher self. What? Tell me more about this focus. Yeah. So we have 2 + 5 is 7. So there's a lot of transparency. Sevens talk about transparency. It could also talk about new opportunities or seeing a lot of synchronicities. 7 is a very holy number. And it's talking about understanding challenges. Whoa, yeah. So they're seeing through a lot of these challenges in their life. I didn't see that card. I wish I did. Tell me more about focus, please. Tell me more about focus. Wow. It's the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. Woo! You guys, this is some hard energy. Like, serious. I'm serious about this love. I'm hearing a song in my head, but the lyrics is all jumbled up. Baby, run to me or come to me. Put your loving arms around me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this divine masculine could be feminine, could be a female, but they're serious about what they love. They're serious about the divine feminine, the emotions, the peace that they have with you. You are like a divine messenger to this person. What the fuck? Divine feminine, what are you doing? You are in your divinity and you don't give a shit if your divine masculine feels sad or lonely or abandoned. You don't give a shit right now. All right? You taking action in your life, and that's, in their eyes, you're very official. You are very outstanding in your discipline. You know what else they notice about you? That you have excellent disciplinary skills, but you stick with it. It's like, stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone, and they love that. That brings out that Empress energy within them. Now my candle, did you guys see that? It's flickering, it's dancing for us. Hey! So you may be causing the flame in your divine masculine to dance. Wow. So, what I'm getting here is your divine masculine is here to stay. With that Emperor energy, that's talking about not only control, like what you hear mostly, but it talks about that energy of, I'm here to stay. So whatever is going on in your life, in my life, in this connection, I'm here to stay. This person may be coming into your dreams. They may be coming in, if you sleep with your window open, they may be coming in to see you, to visit you. This person is very protective of you, whether you know it or not. So if somebody's talking to them about you, they may be listening to that, but they're not listening to it because they're sure about how they truly feel about you or what you've done for them. You're a gift from heaven. You're a gift from the Almighty, from the ethers. And you bring them a peace that nobody else can. And this is how they know that I belong to you and you belong to me. So they're very possessive of you. They may be claiming you and you have no idea. They may be doing it subtly or in their mind, like every time they see you, oh, there goes my baby by Usher. Ooh, girl, whatever. They're very possessive of you. I feel like this person wants to protect you. They want to protect this love. Tell me more about this focus. They're focusing on how to protect this love. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. So, they may be working on stuff that's for this connection. And people may be questioning, like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Somebody may be wanting to sign some divorce papers or a contract. They want to avoid a contract with somebody here in this community. They're tired of it. I want to be loosed. I want to be cut loose so I could do what I need to do for me. Some of them may be in some type of clause or contract that's limiting them, that has them stuck, that has them in a drought, a barren lifestyle. And they want a voice like, hey, I'm tired of these maybes, things not happening for us. I'm stagnant. And it's all because they're influenced by the divine feminine's love. So even if you're not in contact with this person, it's been years. For a lot of you, you have gone your separate ways, but you're still checking in, seeing if this person is okay without you. I don't feel like they are, but they're doing what they have to do. I'm doing what doing what I have to do here, but it's not working. They've been meddling a lot of third party situations where they're feeling like it's too much. It's like people are banking on what they are bringing to the table, and it's becoming very burdensome for them. It's like they're always showing the true selves to these people, but these people is coming with a lot of hidden motives. They could even be pressuring your person to stay put by constantly throwing things on them to do. So it's keeping them busy to stay where they're at. Again with the threes, y'all. Again with the threes. Uh, yeah. So, your divine masculine is looking for something that's secure. Again, balancing out that base chakra, balancing out that root chakra. They may be in an energy where they're communicating with their guides. They're allowing their guides to show them enlightenment. They're focusing on their synchronicities. Seven talks about holy. That holy number that's connecting you to the ethers, that's that umbilical cord that's connecting you to your almighty, your father, your mother, whoever you want to say, Gaia, Selassie, Jah, whoever you want to talk about, Allah, whoever, Ganesha, whoever you trust to be your guidance is what I'm getting at. It's no judgment here in the hourglass, you guys. So definitely they want organization. They don't have organization. It's not organized where they're at. It's not balanced. For a lot of you, your divine masculine, they're not happy inside how they used to be. So they may be very nostalgic with this cup of love that you guys shared once upon a time when their cups was full. So there was it could have been that they're focusing or they're remembering the unrequited love they shared with you, and that's kind of making them feel sad. Because right now I feel like kind of teary. My voice shakes, you guys. Oh my God. Yeah. Because I'm seeing like these droplets, and it's like choking me up, you guys. Like I'm crying in my throat. You know that type of cry? And it's like they're sad inside that they did not accept you. They didn't accept what this was. Ooh. Mm. Um, yeah, they may have had some type of cancellation in a contract, and that's bringing them a lot of sadness. And they think about you and how you would be their picker upper when they're disappointment or when they failed or make a mistake in life. They remember you in their psyche. Maybe you told this person to always be their best or to follow their dreams or put your best foot forward, and now that they're in a situation where it's failing, it's a mistake, it's aborting itself, they're remembering you in their psyche on what you were saying. This is a very tough situation for this divine masculine because they have a commitment with these people. All right, they have been putting in a lot of energy and time and effort in this, and they want to see the hard work with the Three of Pentacles. So they may be also remembering you as well as putting in a lot of time, resources, effort into this connection, and they did not allow the hard work to pay off because of some kind of unrequited love they had for you. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so I'm focusing in the middle section if you're following along or you're just listening in your earphones or your car you're at work and you're just listening. My eyes went straight to, because I'm focused, yeah. So that card is definitely on point. So we have Ace of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. This person really needs to balance out their emotions, and they know that. This person could be very sensitive and you have no freaking clue because they put up this hard, tough exterior. Yeah, that's why I said hard energy. Yeah, so they present themselves as not being bothered or things are not affecting them, but they are. And I feel like they're in a fighting mood, like they're very aggressive or they're at the edge where anything is being said, they're going to lash out. It's like I'm right there. I'm losing patience with this shit. This could be your energy. This could be your divine masculine's energy. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, they're not establishing organization or an organized result here, and it's messing with their balance in life. They're trying to find this balance in life in their emotions, but it's too many ups and downs. It's like when they're up, they feel amazing, things are going exactly to plan. I feel like I'm receiving a lot of blessings, and then it goes downhill, and then they're all like sad or sappy energy, they're receiving like cancellations a lot. So if this person is a salesperson online, they may have orders that people cancel, or they stop the money transfers, and that's causing a lot of, it's causing them to be feeling, it's causing them to be imbalanced. They need to find some type of time management, or they have issues with organizing their time. This could be something that they're working on. So in the past, if this was unrequited love between the both of you, it's because they had poor time management skills. They didn't know how to prioritize the things in their life. And that's why it may have felt unrequited for you, divine feminine. This person is not yet found their footing in life. So they have some work to do. I see that with the Eight of Cups, having to walk away from this community, this organization, this occult group, band, whatever it is. They know they have to walk away from it, but they just put so much emotions, passion, time, resources, energy. But they're paying attention to the future. Hey, divine feminine, they may be seeing you as so hot right now. You're so bold, and it's like without your presence, and sometimes human nature is like that. We have to miss something, or something has to be ended or gone for us to see the value in it. It's like you never miss the water until the well run dry, right? So a lot of that comes from our conditioning and programming, where we don't value the things that we have right now. I think Brother Bob said something to that effect, where money doesn't make you rich. You're rich in life, right? So for a lot of the divine masculines, again, we were brought in this person's life. This person was brought in our life to raise our consciousness, because we share in the same consciousness, right? We're sharing the same love frequency or love signature. This is why we're so drawn to them. But there's a lot of conditioning, programming, very distorted upbringings and trauma that's causing us to separate, because we're not in our divinity to make things work. So we have to go through this push and pull, this runner chaser effect, or this rubber band effect, to break all of those we have to break out of the matrix to be our true selves to make this work. So this is what your divine masculine is going through, and it's not going to all end one time. All right? This is why we go into separation, why separation is very important, because it gives us a chance to grow without the other seeing that part of us. You know, it's almost like we escape judgment from the other. But when we come back, this is how you know it's a true twin flame as well, or a twin ray, or a twin lover, or your life partner, whatever you want to label it as. When you come back into union, whether it's 3D, 4D, 5D, whatever, you're going to be a little bit more different, a little bit more improvement, a little bit upgrade, a little bit more of yourself. You know it's a karmic when they abuse you, when they belittle you, when they just keep repeating the same cycles over and over. That's a karmic. You're not learning anything. This person is not learning anything. So with a true twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, every time you're reunited or united, it's different. It's a little bit more organized. You could see the change in this person because they want to change. You make this person better, they make you better. You trigger them, they trigger you. It's part of the process. Some of you want rainbows and sugar-coated icicles or whatever. But true love is not that way. You know, we see it in the Disney movies all the time. The tragedy, the trauma, the triggers that true loves go through. But it's so animated or so fantasy-like that we miss that part where the twin flames stand up for themselves. They actually risk their life for the other. So divine feminine, like I said, a lioness. You're in your lioness energy. You're part of the big cats group. And you know, big cats are kind of like instinct, or they're very rare right now. So they're seeing you as this rare flower in this field of flowers. You stand out. You know, they may be looking in a garden of weeds, and there's the divine feminine, this is beautiful blossoming flower. Very bold, very eccentric, full of enthusiasm even when shit is fucked up. You still have that ray of light. Your crown sits on your head all the time. And so for some of you, your crown is not even on your head, it's on your soul. And they see that. They see how you're energetic. They see how you see all of this yellow. You're very creative. You have a lot of wisdom. You're very spiritual in nature, and it's natural. They love that shit. Your divine masculine, male or female, they love it, especially if they have like this artist streak within them. That brings out the creative side of them that's boring, that's dull because of what they're associated with, the people that they're bound to. For a lot of you, this person is bound to these people because they feel comforted, or they feel like they don't have to, it's like low effort. So they feel snug there, but it's stifling them. And they're seeing it. It's just all about maybes and cancellations. It's nothing for sure. It's no balance, and they know it. It's very barren. It's dry with these people. But again, they were so wrapped up in this low effort, this programming of what they thought was real, but it's not. So they're wanting control. They're wanting an organized life, stable life. With the Queen of Wands, or this is an Emperor in the Queen of Wands energy, where they're taking initiative in their life. Now, with the Queen of Wands, this is a person that likes to work in groups. The Queen of Wands could be someone that's leading, but they never finish a project. So this could be a dictator's energy as well. So your person could be almost like the leader of their group, where they're dictating or they're proposing action, but they don't necessarily put in that action, or they don't go through it with these people. This, your divine masculine could very much be futuristic. They have a lot of futuristic ideas, or they could be very much thinking about the future with the both of you. They could very much be into the spiritual art or magic. They have a lot of ancient wisdom, your divine masculine, and it may be coming to the forefront. So anything that was unresolved in their past life, their karmic life, it's repeating. And they may have a hint of that their habits, their behaviors is contributing to this imbalanced life. With the Two of Pentacles, they can't seem to catch a break here. And they're starting to feel like a fool, like foolish, for having to continue this routine or this dead cycle, these dead routines. Ouch. So with the Knight of Wands, this person may be traveling at the moment. They may also be moving to a different country. They may be traveling for work into a different country. They're taking a lot of actions with the Queen of Wands energy. This may also be you as well, that they're watching you move around, traveling a lot. They may feel like you're changing your homes, or you're just working on things that are very tangible. You're taking the initiative of working on things that's very tangible in your life. Yeah, they want to go on an adventure with you, but right now they're like juggling too many things. For a lot of you, they want to give you this love, but they're too imbalanced, they're too ungrounded to do so. But with the pyramids in the back, I feel like you're building your own pyramid, your own legacy, and it's a mystery to them. They need to know how you're doing that, because a lot of people have all these conspiracy on how the pyramids was built. They're trying to figure out how, humans at that time could build something so organized or geometrically perfect. All right. And they may be feeling this way about you. They have a lot of passion, and this passion could easily turn into anger because there's not a balance between the both of you. It's no teamwork between the both of you. So that passion for you could easily turn into anger when they feel like it's not coming together. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this divine masculine dreams about coming in and sweeping you up off your feet. You may be posting pictures of you in restaurants or traveling in a plane, and they fantasize about meeting you there or meeting you at the airport. Something, they want to be bold here. But they're walking away from a lot of emotional ties. You may not be seeing this in the physical, but this is starting in the spiritual, in the mind, and then it happens in the heart, and then spiritually they move away, even though they know they're going to experience a lot of mishaps, a lot of obstacles when they move from this community. This could even be a family lifestyle, so they may be deeply rooted in a family business, family affairs, again with friends, whatever, even be a well-known marriage. They're moving away from it, and they know they're going to have to start over, but they're grounding themselves to do that as well. They're excited, and it's like they want to embrace this fearless energy. So we about to see what's the last remaining cards here. The barrel. Let me get all the cards together. All right, so, and then we have Diablo. All right, so they have what it takes. I'm constantly focused on the middle section. They have what it takes, and they should feel fearless because they do have what it takes. They have the tools, they have the mindset, and they just need to implement it to have this balance. But it's like they need divine feminine's love, or they need to be reassured that the divine feminine still has this love for them. I feel for a lot of divine masculine, they think it's unrequited right now because the divine feminine has traveled away from this connection. They feel that void. Some of them could even feel this disconnection as well. And again, it could be inspiring them, but it still makes them nervous that it has like a energy or a hint of rejection on the cards. So with the bell here, it could mean that, you know, whoever they're working with, the third party affair is weighing heavily on them, and they want to be liberated from that. They want to move away with the Knight of Wands energy. Now, some people tend to say that's that fuckboy energy, and they may return back to it. But we have the Eight of Cups with the action, wanting to cut away these iffy shit, right? They want results, and by moving away from it is going to get them the results, but they want to take action where they're not going to regret. So they're examining, could be with the Three of Pentacles, how to move away from this safely or legally with the courthouse. Now with the barrel, the barrel could talk about the consequences of this situation. Some of your divine masculine may have done a lot of crazy shit when they were drunk. They could have been involved in a lot of toxic fuckery because of their incoherent is what I heard. They were under the influence here when they did a lot of shit, because we have that under the Queen of Wands. So they may have done or initiated or signed or made a verbal contract when they were under the influence. So these people may have known how to press your divine masculine's buttons. They know how to get them to go on their knees. And because of that, they very well much know that breaking a contract or divorcing or separating from these family members has its consequences in its own self. So this may be something that you're not aware of. This may be something that your divine masculine considers heavily. They dote on it or they overthink it a lot. So right now, there's a lot of examining, there's a lot of reevaluation on what might happen if they take this action. So it might not be true, but your divine masculine is, and this could be self-prophecy as well, because when you think about something happening, you definitely walk into it. You definitely plan, you definitely take the action or the course of actions, and then it happens. And that's because your thoughts becomes actions, right? So with the barrel, they may feel like, I don't know how to explain this, but all I could say is there's going to be consequences, or too much of a good thing is a bad thing type of vibe. I don't know if they want to get rid of that mindset as well. So they know it's going to be trouble if they cut these people away, or it has been in the past. Maybe they tried a couple times to separate themselves from this group, this cult, this organization, association, family, band, whatever, institution, boy club, girl club, and trouble came. It's like somebody's trying to step on their neck, you know, threatening them to stay away from the divine feminine or threatening them not to be independent. So your divine masculine have codependency issues, possibly with the barrel, overindulging, too much of a good thing turned out to be bad with these people. And now it's a struggle. I don't see it's a struggle here, but it's very tedious to balance their own energy or to step into their divinity. And it's all due to having that courage to walk away and stay gone from these people so they could live their own life. 393, I hope I said that in the beginning. Yeah. Your divine masculine may be 32 to 38. Some of them may be 43, 39 to 43. Some of them are 23 to 25, you know, but they're seeing you in your lioness energy, this big cat energy, this ferocious, dominant energy, and it's attractive to them because this is what they lack in their life. So when they see the divine feminine stepping into that energy, it brings them a lot of inspiration, but they could be intimidated that you claw them, you know, because, you know, big cats still could eat you up, you know. Yeah, so I feel like they want to be liberated. I keep hearing when freedom rings with the bell, emancipate yourself. Oh, yeah. So I just heard Brother Bob. I listen to a lot of reggae. Hats off to those reggae lovers. So I just heard Brother Bob, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves could free our mind. So that song again talks about being enslaved. Could be a contract here that's enslaving your divine masculine and you have no freaking idea what it is. This could be also an entrepreneur business that they seem to be very bound to, that's causing a lot of instability in their life, a lot of imbalance as well. This person could be very lusty for power, you know, but you're very materialistic and cynical. So they still have to cut that away. And it's because they're surrounding themselves by a lot of idiots. You know, it may not be that they're depressed and sad. It may be just that they're surrounding themselves with a lot of idiots, you know. So we also have a master number of 22. I also see 33, right? Yeah, I see 3. Okay. So we have a master number of 22. We're in 22 2020. Subtract the 0, it's a master number. I do not add double digits. That's our master numbers. I set them how it is. So we are definitely in that master builder's energy. Your divine masculine definitely feels it. I feel like the divine feminine is influencing them to step into that energy as well, where they want to turn their dreams into concrete reality. They want stability. They want organization. They want teamwork with the right people to find their purpose in life. And they're not finding it here, even though they may be in some type of control or power in this community. It's still very dry. All right, so we have a card that finally came out. This is the doorway. Again, we have the red jasper, grounding oneself, finding that stability, that structure, that security, that stability within self, right? Your divine masculine may like red a lot, or they like to see you in red. So it has divine guardians. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So like I said, I feel with number confirmations, 222, I'm definitely picking up, and I see it here too as well. There's a lot of twos, so I'm definitely picking up that your divine masculine is on the right track, at the right place, at the right time, regardless of how messed up it may seem, regardless of how sad or lonely they may be feeling. They're on the right track, right? They're right there. They're right where they need to be. Some of them are living in the moment where they're no longer letting their past, the history with these people get in the way, and they're no longer anxious about the next step, if the future is going to be okay. They're right in the present moment. And again, they could be very much connected, or they're being receptive to the guidance of their ancestors, their spirit team, the ethers, the almighty, because we have the jasper stone. I'm very guided, or I'm very attracted to it today. We have a lot of reds that's going on. This person may be also balancing out their passions and their aggression or their anger. All right. So this divine masculine may have a very aggressive way of explaining themselves, or they tend to get very ferocious, like an emperor energy, very controlling, very protective, or they just have like this heavy energy, and they're learning to balance that out to be acceptive or receptive to the divine feminine's love. This could also be the divine feminine energy within themselves. They're learning to balance those two energies within themselves so they could move on, so they could keep leading on the right path. So they know that they have to balance themselves out. They have what it takes. And they should not be fearful. They should be fearless. This is why the Queen of Wands is here. They should step into their big cat energy. You know, even if it's not their totem, they should use that spirit animal, use the dominancy, use the leadership, seizing the moment. You know what I'm saying? So let me read that card one more time. It says, Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Divine Masculine. So you're on the right path. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep trusting it and letting it flow. All right? Because you're learning, or you have confirmation that your thoughts are your actions, right? You have a strong manifestation skill. You also have energy of self-prophecy as well. You may be figuring that out now. You may be learning to trust the love that you feel inside for not only yourself, your divine feminine energy, but your divine feminine outside of you. So you're recognizing those traits within yourself, and now you could recognize who your true divine feminine is on the outside. So your cups are being filled with your own self-care and self-love, or this is what you should be working on to bring peace of mind to yourself. Even if you're living in chaos, even if you're surrounding yourself with a lot of troublesome idiots, the cup that you're filling in, or you're filling with your own tears, you know, is going to give you that peace of mind to stay sound in the midst of tragedy, trouble, and fear. Wow. Wow, that was beautiful. So this divine masculine may have this in and out energy, right? But it's because they love adventure. They love exciting moments. And I feel like they have a lot of ancient wisdom that influence that behavior, but they have not acknowledged it yet or took it serious. So this divine masculine may have a lot of visions, very vivid visions or dreams or ideas, but it's from a past life, if you get what I'm saying. Wow. So it may have a lot of past life memories that's regressed, that needs to come out so they could understand the path that they're on. And I feel like they're divine guardians. The divine feminine may also be a divine guardian, because in the beginning I said the divine masculine feels like the divine feminine is a divine messenger that's coming to help them, or came into their life to help them be who they are truly, not what this community, society, their family, their exes, their ex-partners, this contract wants them to be. They're actually forcing themselves into a situation that's not going to bring results for their hard work that they're putting in. All right, so I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. I'm going to stop there. I know it was a lot of information. Some of it I don't really understand, but it's out there. Like I said, I give into the divine whispers that I hear, what the cards are saying, the meanings, along with my intuition and signs and synchronicities that I experience in my reality as well, that goes or correlates with the cards. All right, so you go ahead, big up yourself if you're a true divine feminine in the comment box. Leave your testimony. Let the world know we are part of this community here on the Hourglass, where you guys could associate and talk or share or vent with each other. I have been experiencing a lot of different emails, a lot of different comments, and it's kind of difficult to answer back every one of them, but I do try. I do my best. I am the only one that's running this channel due to privacy obligations to my people. Privacy is a very big thing for me, so I tend to share that with others, or I tend to give that to others as well. So yeah, so this is your divine masculine energy update. Like, subscribe, share, comment again. Keep the free readings going here on the hourglass, and I'll see you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.